Today is February 1st. It's Sunday, February 1st. And I'm going to say, after a few days of studying, going through making notes, learning the basics, learning the basics, this is what I've come up with of my basics of trading. So today is my first day. I'm gonna say today is my first day actually being active and learning how to trade. I'm going to see how long it really takes me to get this figured out, and I'm giving myself at least 60 days before I'm ready to put in my real first trade. Okay, so really quick, I'm gonna tell you guys like what all I have in my notes pretty much right now as of my day one learning how to trade. So I got bullish candlesticks, everything explaining that, bearish candlesticks, how to read candlestick strengths, the different trading sessions for futures. There is 3 different trading sessions. We got the Globex overnight, 6 p.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard. London/European session, 3 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard. New York U.S. daily session, 9:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. main session. I got support and resistance concepts. What is reversal, supply and demand. Then I got basic trading terminology. I feel like this is a really important one because I am like a terminology girly, and I really need to, I feel like it's very important for learning this skill set to understand the terminology, because it's so much terminology. You really can get lost in, like, if you're anything like me, once I hear a word that I don't understand, I'm stuck right there. You might be going on and I'm like, I'm still trying to figure out like, what does that mean? You know, I can't finish the sentence until I just, like, my brain don't work like that. So got terminology, okay, boom. Market basis, market, ticker, symbols, instrument, exchange, what all those mean. I got everything broken down into different sections. Prices and charts, what is prices, bids, ags, spread, candlesticks, time frame, volume, volatility, and then orders, how you trade, whatever. Market order, limit order, stop loss, take profit, bracket order, boom, and you know what that is broken down. Trade directions, long, short, flat, boom. Risk, I need to put this in bold. Risk, protecting your money. Risk, position size, risk to reward, and your daily loss limit. This stuff is so handy for me watching these videos on YouTube, because I be getting lost sometimes. What the hell are they talking about? Just because of I don't understand the terminology. And I want to ask them, like, what do you mean by that? You know, what does that word mean? Okay, boom. Futures only, contracts, margin, leverage, micro contracts. Chart reading, support, resistance, trend, range, breakout, pullback, VWAP. Which that right there was throwing me off. VWAP. I just keep seeing people when I'm reading stuff. I'm like, is it VWAP? Average price, many traders watch. Okay, that's like the hot spots. And then your trading psychology, this one too, trader psychology, FOMO. I'm like, what is FOMO? I keep seeing FOMO. What is FOMO? And me, I don't know why. Sometimes I don't even want to look at that right then and there. I'm just like, let me think about it. Okay, FOMO, revenge trading, over trading, discipline, and edge. And then practice and growth. This is the last one, I believe. Paper trading, back testing, journaling, win rate, and your consistency. And then the golden rule, trade your plan, not your emotions. Boom. That's all I wanted to tell you. Oh, wait. I lied. And then spike, this is what I just added as well. Spikes is your liquidity grabs / energy. Okay, and then I broke it down how to tell if it's a trend change. When a spike happens, how to change if that spike is going to actually change the trend. Boom, we got, did the spike break out, hold a key level, question mark, if yes, likely to continue. If no, possibly fake outbreak. Okay, cool. What happens after the spike? Strong pullback equals continuation. That's understandable. Choppy / rejection, possible reversal. I've seen that watching videos, so okay, cool. 3, does the market structure change? Higher highs and higher lows equals trend intact. Lower highs after the spike equals trend weakening. Boom, the last one, is the volume still there? High volume continues equals the trend will most likely stay. If the volume dies, move may fade. Okay, so I just want to, snaps. Okay, yeah, so I just wanted to throw that in there real quick. That's pretty much all I have in my notes. I will update you guys when I get more notes. Actual real first trade with real money, not paper trading. So yeah, so this is what I've come up with. These are my notes that I've been making on my iPad. And yeah, this is what I've got so far. As I learn, I write down my notes or whatever. And today, February 1st, so I actually opened up on my laptop charts. I just can't believe this. Like, this was not on the bingo cards for 2026. This was not on any of my bingo cards for 2026. So it's just so crazy to like say everything, whatever. So let's just take it back a little bit. Uh-oh. Why is it so big? Why is it literally so big? Hold on, yo. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why these candles are so big. Okay, I'm using TradingView, and I'm just literally trying, like, I don't know, like, how to make it small, whatever, but okay, so this is 1 month. You know, I don't know what I'm doing, but based off my notes that I took YouTube. This is 1 month. I started from 1 month, and then I went to 1 day, and then I went down to 1 hour. I did 15 minutes. I did 5 minutes, and I did 1 minute, I believe. Let's see. Okay, I think this is like 30-minute increments. I don't know. This is supposed to be the 1 day chart. I don't know. Okay, 1 hour. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. What is this? This is NASDAQ. Okay, I've been watching videos on S&P 500, but whatever. They say futures is futures. Whatever. Okay. Excuse me. I just really can't believe this, yo. Like, I really can't believe this. I wonder if I should do a video every single day. That'd be weird. But I wouldn't be opposed to it. But every single day is a commitment. Okay, anyways, whatever. Okay, so what did I say? This is like 1 hour, right? I don't know. Like, I'm just happy because I feel like it looks like something. Okay, whatever. Let's go to 15 minutes. Let's see what it's talking about. 15 minutes. Oh, okay. Let me zoom y'all in a little bit. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is 15 minutes. Right? Okay, you see, this is where we're getting from, because today is Sunday. So, from Friday to Sunday, this is okay, whatever. Anyways, my blue lines are over here, as you can kind of see. Okay, 15 minutes. Okay, let's go to 5 minutes. 5 minutes. What you talking about, 5 minutes? I don't know. I'm just kind of proud of myself. Like I said, still working on things, but yeah, okay, that's 5 minutes, right? Okay, not bad, in my opinion. Sorry if my thing looks a little, I don't know. I feel like it looks dirty on the camera. I need to get a cloth. Okay, anyways, next video, I make sure my computer screen is all wiped out for you. Okay, anyways. Okay, next. 5 minutes. Okay, let's go to 1 minute. Can we zoom in just a tad bit? Okay, here we go. This looks more like, this is how I would like to look at it. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't know if you know what I'm saying, but this is what I'm talking about. This is how I would like to look at it. This is the 5 minute. Okay, cool. If I was actually trading, I feel like I would make it a little more bigger, but this is just the overview, right? Overview. Let's zoom in a tad bit. Okay. This starting to look a little better for 5 minutes, I believe, maybe. 5 minutes. But I wonder if you actually like watching it, you want it to be like real close because you want to be like a little more active, right? So I don't know if anybody have any, commentary, please let it be known. Okay, so I guess I will have it about, this isn't bad, I think. Well, every candle is 5 minutes, right? Yeah. So you probably want it to be zoomed in a little more. Probably about right here. Okay, probably about right here. This green is my support. So I'm gonna have to go back to my notes. Well, this was my support based off 1 month. So it's still here, but I guess this would be my new support down here. If I was, I don't know. I'm just talking, but I feel like right here, but it's real steady right here. So this would be my support. In my opinion, I would say this is my support. Let me see. Has it gone lower than that? Just yet? Look at me. I'm trying to make analysis. Heck no. No, it's broke it. It broke it down there. Okay. So, okay. Let me see. This is, what day is it? This is January. This is for the whole month. So, okay. So it ain't gonna go too low. Let me zoom out. It ain't gonna go too low. It back January 26th. Okay, it went a little low, but it didn't stay down there for long, right? Let me see. It looked like it didn't stay down there for long. Okay, and they were saying, the market don't do. Ooh, it did go lower than that. Hold up, when was this? January. Oh my gosh, it did. Okay, well, you know what? I don't know what I'm talking about. talking about? Anyways, I just wanted to show y'all what I did marking up on my chart. So let's just go back to, what I was talking about. Right? Okay. Boom. We looking at 5-minute chart, right? Boom. Okay. We about to take it down to 1 minute. Come on now. I feel like, I'm doing a little something. For the most part. I could be lying right now, but this is day 1, guys. Okay, this is how far I got. I just want to let y'all know. Let's zoom out. This is how far I got. And years ago, back in like 2020, I was dabbling in Forex, and I kind of really wasn't consistent with it. I felt like it was kind of hard to learn a little bit, or I feel like my mind wasn't really prepared for what this was. It was hard for me to actually pay attention, and actually, like, now that I'm thinking about it, back when I was doing Forex, I wasn't paying attention to really like trends. I was guessing. I was doing a whole lot of guessing and random entries, and just I don't even know. So that's that. This is day 1. Like I said, I'm giving myself 2 months before I actually, try to go in and place a live trade. So I don't know what this journey is going to be like for me. Y'all know I drive a truck, so that's that. And my schedule is inconsistent, and sometimes my job can be very demanding, especially on time, committing long time to my job, because at the end of the day, my job is my priority right now. So my job and school, and then adding this in there, it's gonna be like, do you really have time for that? Do you really have time for that? I don't know, but we're gonna try and see, make the best out of it. I don't know what's to come. This is just a little, I'm gonna continue to take notes. I plan on literally, like, everything that I learn, every single thing is gonna go in these notes. Like, this is a reminder. What am I doing? I'm trying to look through my notes. Everything is gonna go in here. Like, I even have, like, when I have questions about certain things. So, like, okay, so the last time I had took notes, I was confused on what, like, reversal and supply and demand really was tied to. Today I came back after I learned. That was a few days ago, actually. I came back and I was able to go ahead and put, what are reversals, and then what is supply and demand, and just remembering stuff. I'm a very quick learner. So I feel like if I really put, like, my at least 100% into this, I'm not gonna say like I'm about to go like all in, like heavy learning every day, because I'm not about to overwhelm my brain and just overstimulate myself and possibly get into like that analysis paralysis so much to where I don't even want to learn this skill anymore. So shout out to the 2 folks that kind of reintroduced me to trading, and sparked a little something in the noggin. So that's what's going on right now. And like I said, I just really want to document this journey and see what is to come, because I just know me, and I know how I be coming behind anything. So like, comment, subscribe, and I might or might not be back with a video tomorrow.